space for spirit, soul, and sacred reflection. Here we pull cards with purpose, move with intention, and honor the divine within and around us. I just wanted to show you guys the space before we began, but let's start by grounding. Take a moment to be still, to be present, to inhale slowly through the nostrils and exhaling through the mouth. Let your body soften and let your spirit open. This is a sacred space. This reading is a reflection of your inner knowing, and I call in clarity, alignment, and peace. May this message find who it needs to find, exactly when they need to find it. We call upon our guides, ancestors, and all loving forces that walk with us, that support us. Let the noise fall away. Let the truth rise to the surface. You are safe to be here. You are safe to receive, and you are already enough. We ask for guidance that honors our growth, affirms our worth, and lights the path forward. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So let's begin.
Like road opener, that's what I needed at the time. Something to, any closed doors, I wanted them all to open, or whatever was meant for me to open. I don't need all of those doors open, but whatever was meant for me, that's what I was saying. And yeah, so anything that's blocking that, anything that is meaning you harm, anything, even from yourself, sometimes we hold ourselves back. We want those roads open, so whatever it is that's there, may it fall away with ease. May we release it, because sometimes we hold so tight onto it can't fall away. So maybe we release that, and maybe we find what we need to find, and we go where we need to go, and we get what we need to get, instead of being stagnant. This is about getting rid of stagnant energy. This is Caribbean outside, I believe, and it's very fluid. Every time I feel it, the energy is very, very like watery, like waves, like rushing into me. It's very nice, very nice. But I feel like these pair well, because like I said, it's like a very nice and cool, easy thing, just like to drop, shed, just sit for everything to rinse through, so that it can just be a nice and easy road. But so yeah, there's this. Let's get started. To get rid of anything that's blocking the way. Get rid of your evil eye, whatever evil eyes are on you, whatever is there, whatever you're stuck with, or whatever you feel stuck in. May that be released. May that be released. May that be released. May you be released. May you be released. We're gonna sit again for a little bit. Inhaling that, and exhaling. Being grounded in this moment. Once again, inhaling deeply from your core, and holding once you reach the top. And then exhaling again. So today I'm going to be reading from The Modern Witch by Lisa Stern. We got two that popped out. 9 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Whoa, so many Pentacles. That's wild. Okay. Let me just keep these off to the side because they came together. Gonna start off with these. Okay. Okay. So, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. This has to do with persistence, resilience, and endurance, whatever you're going through, whatever it could be a project, which I'm seeing here, since it's a lot of pentacles, it has to do with money. Like 3 of them. Either your career or even a job or a project or just anything you're trying to start. This is big money. Virgo money. So this is about, sticking to that. And as you know, wands, that is connected to the fire element, the element of fire. And once again, it's about, throwing, or not throwing, but continuing to pour energy into these things. So, Eight of Pentacles, this is your craft. Right? This is skill building. This is dedication. Like I said, whatever you've been trying to build up to, whatever you've been trying to create, it looks like all of that is definitely going to pay you back so much more than you can realize. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles as well, guys. This is legacy. This is stability. Long-term stability, not short-lived, not short-term. Well, we're not talking about riches. We're not talking about something that can come and go. This is wealth. Two of Pentacles. This has to do with balance, multitasking, adaptability, you balancing everything out. So maybe this is interesting because it's talking about money. It's green. All of this is green. That's money. I'm so glad I got to this. Like, look, I even picked this green dress. And, he's speaking money. I wasn't expecting this green to go there. Thought it'd be some type of, like, lovey-dovey stuff. But no, this is money, honey. You just gotta stick to your craft. You gotta master your craft. You gotta get serious about your craft. You're pouring energy into anything else. No, all pentacles. Get serious about your pentacles. Get serious about your money. Get serious about this green. Like, this is more than just money. Like I said, it's about what you're passionate about, what you've been pouring so much into, what you've been wanting to pour so much into. Our spirits be pulling us to places. And we be ignoring it sometimes. Sometimes we gotta survive, of course. But no, you need to start pouring into what's going to create long-term stability, a legacy. We pouring into things that isn't going to get us here. That's not about to be. We're not going to be living our purpose. We're not going to be, feeling fulfilled doing that. We got to choose legacy. We got to choose purpose. We got to choose alignment. Like, I know that's hard to say, and that's very, I don't want to say privilege, to say, like, choosing this over survival, but sometimes we do have to take those risks. And even me right now, like, it's of course scary, But you gotta know that you are protected. You gotta go. You gotta know that. You gotta have faith in that your people got you, that your ancestors, your spirit guides, God, whoever you believe in, you gotta understand that they got you. This is already here. This is promised. This is yours. You just gotta get serious about it. You gotta pour everything into it. Whatever distractions, nah. You gotta get serious about that. You gotta get serious about balancing. These three things are what you gotta focus on. Like I said, pouring energy into it, balancing it, your craftsmanship. This is what you're gonna get. Your wealth. Everything you've been asking for. Bag. Whatever. Like, you're gonna get it all. Just these three things you gotta work on. Any other cards? Any other cards? Let's see. Let's. Oh, something flipped over. The chariots. Once again, the elements of balance comes through again, black and white. Hold up, hold up. So once again, this has to do with willpower, direction, control, victory. Like I feel like this is kind of saying the same thing as this. Like you're an unstoppable force. You just gotta actually start, and that's sometimes the hardest part for all of us. I'm not even gonna lie, same with me. That's the hardest part is actually starting. But once you start, you can't stop. You won't want to stop. Everything behind you is not gonna let you stop. They're gonna push you forward. They're gonna drag you forward. They're gonna get you there. Because this is promised, like I said, this is already here. This you already have it. It's already in your name. It's already written. It's already written. So there's a lot of doubt. That's one word that just came through. It's a feeling that just came through. Like just doubt. There's a lot of doubt. A lot of mistrust in yourself and this path and your support. There's a lot of doubt. That should not be there. That should not be there at all. Get rid of that because that's the one thing that's holding you back right now. That's the one thing that's kind of stopping all of this from you getting here. It's just that doubt. So we're gonna have to work on that. We're gonna have to work on that. Maybe we'll say a prayer at the end for it. Or, but yeah, no. Don't doubt what you was already given. Like there's people with and not to, shame anybody or anything, there's people with half the skill doing what you're supposed to be doing. People with half the skill. Some people don't even have that gift. The gift you was given, they don't even have it. You have it. They just out here doing anything. And they getting money for it. They getting famous for it. They getting all the attention and everything. They getting opportunities and all this other stuff for it. And you sitting here, not to make you feel bad, because like I said, we all have, our timing. It's divine timing at the end of the day, not to, shame. But get on it immediately. Because what? This is promised to you. This is yours. This is yours. This is in your name. This is what you're supposed to inherit. This divine inheritance. Claim your shit. Because what? People with half the skill level. You got more talent than your motherfucking thumb. What Nicki say? What was that one song? And what? Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't play yourself out of everything. And you might just be, scared of the competition out here. You might, oh, there's more than enough of that out here, or like, oh, I'm too scared to be seen. See, being scared to be seen, that's what's gonna get you messed up too. You're gonna be scared to be seen. If that's what's, in your gift, if that's what you need to be able to, how? Like, yeah, we gotta get you out of that. Okay, okay, let's see. I'm going to start reading from this deck. Oh, my nail. Invitation. Oh, this is initiation. That's what I said. Y'all gotta start. Initiation? Oh, what I just say? It's an issue with starting. Sacred site. You was already initiated. You already in here. Like I said, it's already in your name. You just gotta claim it. You gotta start. Rebirth. Like I said, with just shedding. We have to shed everything that was like holding us back. Any hurts, any pain. One thing that came to mind is you are not where you are not what you came from. You are not where you grew up or whatever. You are something completely different. You cannot keep embodying what you went through. Like I said, might be a lot of it might be a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, because maybe that's what you saw a lot of, or maybe that's just like people just chose survival in your household. Of course, like we need to always survive, but if that's all you saw, like no, that's don't make that you. You are not survival. This is not your legacy. Survival is not your legacy. You need to shed all that. Oh, this one fell out. Self mastery. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Hold up. It's about your craftsmanship. This is about your craftsmanship. This is about your self mastery. You need to get on it. Like I said, everything around you is telling you to move. That's why you feel so uncomfortable. That's why you feel so stagnant. That's why you feel so stuck. Because you need to move, or you're going to be moved. But through this is how we get set free. This is how we start moving. Once you start learning, once you start exploring, creating, get serious about it. I'm telling you. I might try to pull one more. This one came out divine masculine. Okay. So we need to tap into our divine masculine. We need to actually start doing. That's kind of, they say like the difference between feminine side and the masculine side. I think they all kind of blur, but divine masculine is in doing, and actually creating, and actually, putting that fire forward.
And just to wrap things up, I have an affirmation. I have already been initiated. I choose to begin, to align, and to make space for my purpose. All right, thank you. Have a nice one. Bye. And to wrap up our reading, here's an affirmation for today. I am worthy of what I am stepping into. I honor my power and move forward with divine purpose. All right, goodbye.